tomorrow.
She's not making it no more?
What are you doing?
Huh?
You look wrong when you do that.
I'm doing my tricep. You can't really see. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta flip the chicken like 5. I think I'm gonna add onions again to it. Add some onions towards like the end. And then I'm gonna add like and then I'm gonna put the mushroom again. Then I'm gonna add cilantro too, like towards the end, and just top it off with some cilantro. And then I'm gonna eat that with a salad. Sounds good, right?
Yeah.
I'm eating, and then we have tomatoes, so I'm gonna cut up some tomatoes. My dad can't eat.
Ew.
Yeah, my dad can't eat. Remember?
I hate tomatoes.
How do you hate tomatoes? Why? It tastes nasty.
I don't like them.
They taste bad.
I'm like my dad. My dad hates them too.
Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Hold on, let me go flip the chicken now. Alright, back. Oh, excuse me. I swear the water I drink tastes like salt water half the time. Love you, babe. Alright, tricep workout number 3.
Love you.
I feel like we really care for each other. You ever thought of that?
I care for you. Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I do really care for you a lot. But yeah. But yeah, no.
Are you alone?
Yeah, I'm upstairs working out. Why?
Just wondering.
Yeah, I'm cooking right now. I'm excited. I think I'll be able to get outside and walk around up and down the block. I think it's like, I don't even know the weather. What's the weather for you? I could check
Hold
it.
on.
I'm gonna check too because I want to see the difference. Hey, what's up? Sorry, I don't know if you hung up or
Nothing.
I don't know if it hung up or whatever happened. So I decided to call back see if everything was okay.
Yeah, I think it's because we lost connection.
Oh, okay. You love me.
Yes.
I would hope so.
What do you mean you hope so?
Oh no, I'm just joking.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna love you forever.
Yeah, I know. I see that.
I told my mom I want to get back into to my workouts that I used to do and eating healthier.
You've been eating healthier. Well, you've been more conscious about what you're eating. That's the number one rule. Like you're doing that. You're like, wait, this doesn't seem like it would be good. Should I eat this instead? You're eating eggs and bread every day. You guys should go from eating white bread to wheat bread. The fact that your dad's diabetic and eating white bread still, they're both good for you, but wheat bread is way better. Way better, supposedly. So there's that.
And my dad is very strong, by the way.
Yeah, that's good. Me too.
He can take a whole freezer and throw it on top of a truck.
Really? Like one of those, like the little freezers where you put like deer meat in? The white ones that are like this big? They're like kind of like this big?
Yeah.
And they're like this tall?
It was either a freezer or a refrigerator.
Probably a fridge. But like what size? A fridge? I don't think he could put a whole fridge. Like it depends on what kind of fridge.
He's that strong.
No, I saw the white fridge you have, like the white fridge in your house. You could pick that up and put it on the cart.
Yeah.
I could do that too.
I mean, he's starting to take on 3 people all at one time because they were going to jump my one sister.
I took on 6 people at one time and beat all of them at the same time. It's on video. I've gotten jumped like, I've people have tried to jump me. I think 3 times, but bro, like that's pretty fucked up. But there was these 6 dudes. They tried to beat me up on July 4th. I thought they were gonna try to rape my girlfriend. because they were going up to her like they were gonna start grabbing on her. So I fucked all six of them up. All of them were like above 6 feet. The tallest one was like 6'4", 6'3". And
You
then
told me this story.
yeah, and then I think there was another time. Um, these guys were like my age too. There was another time where like how do I explain that? Um, I think that was the only time. Oh, I told you the other one at the gym. It was also because of a girl. I thought this girl spit on me, or she went like that to me, and I was like, what the fuck? Because there was a bunch of other dudes doing that to me, and I would go up to them and be like, what? Just like that. And they were like, they would look at me like this. They would be like, and I would be like, yeah. I did it to guys that were like twice my size, huge. Like if you could see, and they were, and I mean, I was doing it to everybody. If I saw you looking like at me, like I forgot who started it. Somebody started that shit in the gym, but in the Bible it says if somebody looks at you and spits at you, turn away. I was like, fuck that. I don't give a fuck. So I started doing it right back because the Bible said I was God. So I was like, why are people doing that? So that was probably the devil. But I started doing it to everybody, and everyone was like confused. I mean, they telling the story right now. He was doing that. And they weren't gonna do shit about it because they did it first. So I retaliated and did the same thing they did back to me. I don't care if you did it 4 times and I did it 5, or I don't really care. I spit on your face. Now do something, right? You don't got the
Dude,
balls
I
to fight
think
me.
when the little
So
kids spit,
exactly.
it's so gross.
So then, after like 2 days or like a day, I skipped the gym for like a day or something like that, a couple hours. I go back and this one chick, she looked like she was gonna. She did the same thing, but I could tell that she did it because she looked at me and said, "Oh, everyone's disrespecting him," type of vibe. So I'm gonna disrespect him too. That's how it felt. So she goes up to me. She goes, "Pff," just like that, and like looks down and smirks and laughs. And I think I did it to her, or I think I didn't do it to her. As I always get back at people, and people just don't understand how. She did it to me, and I got pissed. And I said, "Yo, I'm fucking tired of that. What the fuck is up with everybody going up to me and spitting on me, and then I gotta do it back?" I didn't say like that, but that was like, using my mind. So I got mad. She was like literally like this big compared to me. Fucking midget. So I'm looking at her and I think nothing of it, right? There's that. So that's when those 6 guys came up to me. The guy the guy that started talking to me was this big to me. He was like this big. All right, you see him. So I'm looking at the dude and I'm like, oh, if I hit this dude, I'm knocking him out. So he knew that. You remember the story, right?
Yeah.
All right, let me go. So that's what happened. They didn't want to fight me. They were scared as fuck. Hold on, because they knew that.
shit. He's working out right now.
All right, I'm back. I
Did you
thought,
flip your chicken?
yeah, I thought. Well, I'm tired of those jokes, but I thought I almost cut myself. Anyways, let me get my shoulders in. 5, 6, 7. You never had a fight? Yeah, you said you never had a fight.
What?
I said you never had a fight, right? That's good. But if you
My
know,
dad always stands up for me.
that's good. But if you noticed, in every story I told you about me almost getting jumped, I never started it. And at that, I didn't even have the audacity to spit back on that other person because it was somebody. It was a female. Like, like the fact that there was a bunch of guys doing that in the gym and I was doing it back to them. Like, I don't know who started it. Somebody. It talks about it in the Bible, so how can I be wrong? I mean, that could be the
You
devil
know
right
what
there.
my nephew
But
called my dad?
yeah, what?
Dickhead.
He called him a dickhead.
What?
He called him a dickhead.
Yeah.
Wow, that's fucked up.
He's just a baby.
That's fucked up. This should make me. But
Because
guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Guys, I'm doing advertising for people now on YouTube. Advertising for people on YouTube. $2.50 to get your business out there
remember when me
for
and
like
Paul
15,
met?
20 seconds, 30 seconds, bro. That's mad long. Like, if you got business ideas too, links are all in the description of my YouTube page. I'm just doing this, so you guys want.
But I know we have kids and they spit on me. They're gonna get their mouth slapped.
Wait, you know people that spit on you know kids that spit on you before on other people? That's bad.
Yeah.
What kids spit on
And
who?
I told their mother, I said, do something about it, or I will do something about it.
Wait, somebody spit on you?
Yeah, Morgan, one we call Porky, her
She's
daughter did it to me.
no way. When?
This was a couple years ago.
Oh fuck that. In my household, I feel like they would have slapped her mouth and been like, "Hey, stop that! Don't ever fucking do that again." Like my family, they're not scared to hit kids. You gotta reprimand your kids. But my brother said he taught me something new. He said I'll never hit my kids. No, he says my kids will never get into a fight. That's what he said. So you know what I mean? Like you gotta hit your kids sometimes to like help them like understand that's bad. And there's people that believe in that, and there's others that don't believe in that. But I feel like the majority of
I
people,
was never hit. I was never hit around.
yeah, because you didn't have to be hit around. Was your other siblings hit as
No.
kids? So then they were doing the right thing. Then that means they weren't really getting into trouble.
You know what my sister told my mom when she was little?
What?
She's like, can you smack my butt? Can I go play? Because she was sitting in timeout.
Yeah.
And she's like, can you just smack my butt so I can get up and go play? My mom
No.
was like, no, you're gonna sit there.
Hold on. Let me go flip the chicken real quick.
You should have heard it. It was just funny.
Yeah.
I'm drunk. Ow, ow, ow. What? Alright, Davy. Graham, you need to wash the towels. Hear me? You want to do towels tomorrow? Answer me.
Alright, I'm back. I thought you were talking to me. I'm like, what?
No, I was asking my grandmother when are we going to do laundry.
You guys have your own laundry in the house, or you have to go to the store?
We got to go to the laundromat.
I hate washing at the laundromat. You never know what diseases are in those things. You might as well invest into your laundry mat. Those things last forever, no? You see how old those machines are? Think about that. They need to invest in...
Well, at least it keeps my laundry clean.
Yeah, imagine that. Imagine all the diseases in those... Even if they clean them, like, think about that. That's fucking disgusting. And I know... I'm talking from perspective of, like, I know poor people. I'm not saying you're poor. I'm saying that's an investment. I know people that have had those machines for... Do you see how old those machines are? Just buy them from them. And then you just take care of it like a car. It has maintenance. Yeah. I thought you said that you wash your clothes in the house and then you dry it at home at your mom's house. But now it's like you guys are washing your clothes there.
I used to wash my clothes at my mom's, but my dad won't let me no more. If I get desperate, I'll go buy new clothes.
Oh my god, I had that feeling happen to me one time.
Like if I have somewhere nice to go to,
Mhm.
like I did for the baby shower,
Mhm.
I went and bought a dress.
I went to a hotel one time, right? And I had somebody in my family wash my clothes in one of those hotel washing machines, and I got so mad at them. I started screaming. I was like, why would you do that? I just bought that new clothes for this vacation. Why would you do that? You just put my clothes in a public laundromat. Why would you do that? I was so angry because I had spent good money. You know, you guys have a Kohl's where you live?
Yeah.
I had just bought some nice clothes, Nike, Adidas, good shit from Kohl's, bro, with my hard-earned cash, and they took it and they put it in there, and I said, "What the hell? Why would you do that?" I came out just like that because I don't want to get sick. You understand?
Well, if you gotta use a laundromat, you gotta use it. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, and it's sad because they're everywhere.
And if you move in with me, that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna have to use a laundromat.
No, I always put it in my mind. I'm gonna buy my own when I get my own place. Think about that. And you know what's crazy? Like we reuse water all the time, supposedly. Now think about that one. Like that means they have cure
But
for
if
diseases.
I get really desperate, just push it in the tub.
Yeah, yeah, true. But think about this, babe. You heard what I just said? You heard what I was saying, right? Supposedly
What?
we the water that we drink and shit in, supposedly it's recycled and filtered. Just like the world does that. It does that. It goes up, it rains, it comes down. It rains, it goes down in a circle. It sucks the clouds like it's all like that. Like so think about that. And supposedly there's diseases that we don't have a cure for. That's clearly saying they have look, they just supposedly this doctor just cured HIV and AIDS in China. Listen to this story on the news. But guess what? They fired him and he went to jail for curing AIDS and HIV. The shit that we're everybody's worried about getting. Think about that. How scary is that?